So if you're like me and you suffer with elbow tendinitis, I fractured one of the bones in this arm like 9-10 years ago. So it's been a reoccurring problem since then. This exercise is really, really good because as far as I'm aware, from a medical perspective, one of the big reasons why elbow tendinitis and inflammation occurs in your elbow is due to the weak wrist flexors and extensors, so the muscles that go up through here. So the muscles that control this motion and then also this motion as well. So getting the dowel, what you want to focus on doing is basically straighten your arm out fully, and you're going to point the dowel down towards the floor, keep the arm straight, and then point the dowel up towards the ceiling. So you're getting this up and down motion, and you're really focusing on squeezing the forearm. So if I go a bit closer, you'll notice that this motion here is really going to target this part of the forearm, the meaty part of the forearm, and this is where you really want to focus on getting stronger. So you can even push your finger into that muscle just for a bit of better proprioception, and because when you like touch a muscle, you can kind of like connect with it a little bit better. So I like to do anywhere from like 20 to 50 reps on this, just enough so that I'm feeling a lot of blood flow in here and really feeling like this is starting to get pumped up. And then you want to keep the form really, really strict on this, so the arm is dead straight, not this sort of motion, because that's not doing anything. You want to keep the arm dead straight, locked out, and it's just the wrist coming up and down. So this one paired with one I'm going to show you in a minute, really, really effective. I know I found it super effective for dealing with elbow tendinitis. Now I'm not saying it's going to get rid of it completely, because what I've noticed is that I'll do this right today and I'll feel really good on heavy pressing, but then in a few days time, if I was to do something without doing a warm-up like this, that kind of throbbing and inflammation and pain would still be there. So what I've noticed is these sort of exercises are really good as like maintenance work for making sure that your tendons and your elbow strength and stuff doesn't get worse, and it's going to help you with strength, especially when you're training or during training, especially as you're going heavier with like dumbbells. And I tend to stay away from barbells because it really irritates my elbow, but obviously that's going to be different for you and different for the next person. So give that a try, let me know how it goes.